Well, here we are again, Memorial Day, Monday. Did y'all do anything cool? We worked our butts off. My wife was out pulling weeds. What kind of holiday is that? You're off work and you're pulling weeds. But anyway, we really strongly debated about even going thrifting garage selling. We didn't go garage selling because there's not any garage sales. Everybody was at Virginia Beach, Ocean City, Maryland, Delaware. They didn't stay here, that's for sure. And I don't blame them. It's kind of hot. Rained a little bit. But yeah, we did not go to garage sales, but we did go to 2 thrift stores, 2 and 2 alone. And the only reason we went is because they had 50% off everything. One of them was pretty good. One of them was a madhouse. I mean, like, nutso, people everywhere, which, you know, whatever. We still found stuff. So what did we get first? I got something for John, the Cincinnati picker. Cincinnati Bengals. I know you're more of a Reds fan, but I'm sure you're a Bengals fan as well. This is a pretty cool older plastic sign, and everything was 50% off, so only $1.50 for that. And I was like, that's a no-brainer for $1.50. This is made by Windcraft, Windcraft, made in USA. You know it's vintage, it's made in USA, right? So yeah, it's pretty cool. I got the bag of. I'm putting together stuff for our next auction. Our auction last night was awesome. Too bad you missed out. Or maybe you didn't. Boxed up the stuff, got the stuff ready to go for the winners, but putting together lots for our next auction. This is going to be one of them. I got a bag full of stamps, huge bag full of stuff, all kinds of stuff in here. So that'll be pretty cool. That'll just be one piece of a lot. I'm putting together a crafting lot. Of course, I'm going to try to get a bunch of stuff put in that. We got this cat stuff sells well all the time for us. And this is a Goble, the same company that makes Hummels. And this is a Siamese cat. We only paid $4 for this. It's something at a garage I'd get for $1, but thrift store, they had it marked $7.99, half off, $4. Yeah, these do really well. No chips, always feel. Don't just look. No looky-loos. You gotta feel. You can feel the chips before you see them. So, yep. Next up, we got this. This thing did not have any comps at all, and it was $4, a little backpack. And this was new with the tags. This is vintage, I think, KB Toys or Toys R Us or something. It's a Fur Totes by Commonwealth. Toys R Us. Yep. No comps, but we think it's pretty cool being new with tags. Little vintage fur toys with a little tiger. Wow. Pretty cool. We're always looking out for the perfect steamer. My wife has a steamer like this upstairs, and she really likes it, so I'm going to give it a shot. Only $2.50. All the accessories looks like pretty much like new. So, little hand steamer. Got to list some clothes. Got to do it, though. And we got 2 hand crank ice cream makers. The bigger size, like the quart size or so. These are Don Vier's Premier ice cream makers. This one was $3.50 and this one was $4. So funny thing is, probably part these out. The stinking parts out of these, the paddles, the hand cranks, the lids, sell more than the whole thing. Isn't that silly? But it's true. These little paddles, hand cranks, yep. So probably part them out. Easier to ship that little stuff too, because these are actually pretty heavy. Ooh. Probably about 10 pounds each. What do we got? I only got a couple pieces of clothing. I got 2 to resell and 1 for me. Got a pair of jeans, Levi's, brand new, as I usually buy them, $10. These are 505s, 3434s. Nothing super special. They're more modern, but I sell these all the time, at least a couple pair a month. So pick them up when I find them, $10 and less, unless they're vintage. There's always a but. Got these for myself. Check these out. LL Bean, little cargo pants. We'll go treasure hunting. You gonna go with me? I think you should. $3.50. That's the price I like. $3.50 for an LL Bean cargo pants. These are probably $70 in the store or more. I like $3.50. Give me that every day. Last piece of clothing right here. My wife was looking through the women's clothes because I don't look through them. I probably should, but look like a weirdo. But there's money to be made there, I know. But I can't even list the men's clothes. Can't imagine having a backlog of backstock unproductive inventory, as the MBA professor would say, full of clothes. Anyway, this is brand new with the tags. Banana Republic dress. Paid $10 for this. Yeah, pretty nice. My wife says this will do just fine. And you're right, you probably noticed I'm not giving you comparable prices because, yeah, you just want to see this stuff, and it doesn't matter what I say anyway, because the proof's in the pudding, the proof's in the sold video. That's what it is. So, we just got a lot more stuff right here. Ooh, we're still going, we're still going. What do we want next? They're not Sony, but they're Panasonic headphones, brand new in the package. These are a KXTCA60. Only paid $2.50 for these. Big money? No, not at all. But $20, $25. Oh, there I did it. See, I did a comp. I said I wasn't going to do comps, but I did it. It's hard to get out of bad habits, right? But anyway, it's just not big money, but there's money there, you know, and it's simple. Zap the UPC, list it up, done and done. This is a headset for cordless phones, actually. Oh, it'd be cool. Maybe I have a cordless phone I can pair this with. This is for Panasonic cordless phones. I bet you I do. I bet you I think I have a Panasonic cordless phone. Maybe I have to look into that. More money, more problems. Alright, we got this. I looked in the second thrift store that was a nut house. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. My wife was looking through the clothes and I was pretty much done, wrapped up. So I moseyed over to a section I really rarely hit. And that's their blankets and textiles and fabric. And is my glasses fogging up? I think they are because I'm hot. That's okay though. PHAT, pretty hot and tipsy. But crack my wife up, crack me up. But I was over in textiles and I saw this hanging from in there, and I'm like, there's no way. It was hanging, you know, like this, and they had this around. I'm like, there's no way that's new, because I knew what this is. This is a bumper for a crib or whatever, and it was new. It was a Pottery Barn Key West bumper, brand new, and I only paid, I think, $10 for this. Yep, $10. These things sell for good money. So yeah, I was really surprised. I'm like, well, definitely should look in that section more often, right? Who knows how long that's been sitting there? Could have been sitting there for weeks. Probably not, because people are crazy buying stuff. Got a couple of the bags. Have some Sony 3.5-inch floppy disks in here, and I buy these when I get them for a decent price. It's weird. And after these, I'm gonna show something else. When we first moved here and started buying stuff, these things were super cheap, like $1.50, like they should be, even cheaper than that. This bag with 2 of them in it is $2.50 because I got them half off. $5 is ridiculous, but $2.50, okay, that's still pushing it. But when I started buying these up when I moved here, they raised the prices. I stopped buying them because you can't make any money. They took all the meat off the bone. But now people aren't buying them. They're lowering the prices. I realize they have to make a maximum profit, but you push it too far, and the resellers are going, nope. And case in point, Ginete, yes. So, Ginete. So yeah, if you watch John the Cincinnati Picker, he's had really good luck finding this stuff, and he saw this in one of my videos and another YouTuber's video, and he gave a shout out. Thanks, John. Appreciate that. But we pick these up all the time for $2-3. Find them in the bags, $2-3, and sell them for really good money. And they sell quick too. This one's brand new in the box, and it was just on the regular shelf. It wasn't in a bag. And when I spotted it, I grabbed it. I'm like, oh yeah, cool, got it. No problem. Then I saw the price. $29.99. What in the world is going on? But it was half off day, so I've dropped it down to $15. And on top of that $15, we got another 25% off, so about $10. But still, we used to get these for $2 or $3. Now we're paying $10. Still meat on the bone, But at that price, it would have stayed on the shelf at full price. Even with 25% off, I'd been like, nope. Next. But I think they're on to us there, Rudy. I think they're on to us. Whew. I got this another bag, $1.50, and this just has a brand new iHome remote in it with the mounting hardware and the instructions and stuff. It's not worth a whole lot, but it's brand new. So I like remotes. They're easy to list. People look for them. Okay, let's go over here again. My wife found this. Actually, this is a Texas Instrument adding machine. It's a TI-8250. Woo! Top of the line. This is brand new. It's brand new in the box. Never been out of there. I opened it up, made sure. Only paid $3. Used ones are selling for good money. No new ones. So this one's going to sell for really good money. I didn't do a comp. Thought I was going to, didn't you? But it'll sell for really, really good money. People still like that stuff. This one is used. It's a PictureMate. Yeah, Epson PictureMate PM260. Paid $10 for this. This is not new, but has all the paper in there, the printers in there, the cords in there. And used, these still sell pretty well and pretty frequently, actually. So, yeah. It's really good bonus that the box was there. So, yeah, make it easier to ship it, pack it up, send it out. Whew, a little heavy. Okay, what do we got over here? Got this gondola game. A game by Jim Pinto. Hey Jim, how you doing? This is brand new in the box. And paid up a little bit for this. Paid $8.50 for this. But not a lot of these out there. There's just not. So yeah, as far as I'm going to sell it, I have no idea. But for $8.50 being sealed, it does have a little rip in the plastic there. But it's not terrible. But I think it'll be okay at $8.50. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm just a big fan of games and puzzles. It's just, you know, you got to like what you do, right? So got to like what you do. Another thing I found when I was just roaming around the store, they had put some stuff on a front table. And usually when they put stuff on a front table, it's like decorative stuff, flowers and stuff. But they actually put some like electronics up there and some random stuff. And I saw these Mizrock billiard balls. And I thought they were actually the, you know, a brand new box of billiard balls. And they only had $6.50 after our discount on these. But I went ahead and opened them up like you should. Always check stuff. It doesn't matter if it looks like it's new. Anything, always check it. These are definitely not what was in the box originally. And I saw that, I opened them up, but I'm like, these are really cool. This 8-ball, this old style 8-ball alone, I'll go ahead and do a comp. This one alone sells for $15. And we have a bunch of the other old style balls. The two, there's not a, it's kind of weird, it's not a complete set. There's several different off-color cue balls. And off-color stripes, but what's really cool is these solids. They're just different. Just really neat. Yeah. So, yeah, for however much that was, pick those up. $6.50. Yeah. Can make our money back and be in the profit on the 8-ball by itself. So, this time, the 8-ball's a winner. Next up, another part of our crafting kit I'm putting together. I got the stamps and we got another latch hook. This is a half rug with the eagle. See that there? Of course, the box is kind of janked up, but it's new. This is never used. You can still see the yarn bundles in there. Of course, I wouldn't auction anything that I thought was not good. So, yeah, of course, somebody may have ripped it open in the thrift store, but this is the half round rug kit number 4680, 17 by 34 inches. That's pretty big. That's like a full size door rug. You know, on the box it looks small, but yeah, it's the real deal. Next up, got this Xbox remote. I passed on this last week because it was full price, $10, but this week it was half off, $5. The package is a little bit janked, but it's brand new in there. It's never been opened, still has the original batteries. These don't sell for big money, but for $5, yeah, I went ahead and picked it up. Not a big deal. This was pretty neat, and there was only a couple of comps out there for this. This is a Selecta size, like cake pie cutter by Phoenix. This was made in 1980, and I only paid $1.50 for that. It's like a big glass tray. I don't eat sweets anymore, but this is the biggest size. Yeah, I don't think so. I'd be like dialing it up to 10 over here. It'd be like start to this 10, not the first 10 or the second 10, the third 10. I'm a third 10 piece of cake person. So yeah, 3 10s for me, please. Thank you. All right, some LSU stuff. Where you at, Lonnie? I got a Suntime LSU clock, brand new in the box. This was $5. This alone by itself would do really well, the vintage Suntime clock, but also got this stepping stone, and this was $4 as well. Really couldn't find this one, but I may just pair both of them up, you know, sell them as a lot. LSU fan, football season just around the corner, baseball's in full swing, softball, good stuff. And next up we have the Pioneer P-10L. I did not comp these because I have sold something almost exactly like these last year. Super fast too, really good money, and they went overseas, global shipping program. Pioneer P-10L. And these are sealed, brand new. Only paid $4.50 for these. When I saw these, I was like, oh, awesome. Because these are highly sought after, because these are made in Japan. These are made in Japan speakers. These are a free edge ceramic magnet, high fidelity, full range, all the good stuff. 4-inch speakers. And check these graphics out. You can tell they're vintage. But yeah, if you find these, pick them up. And if you want to comp them, go ahead, comp them. P-10L Pioneer. These things sell for really good money. Of course, I think the last ones I had were a little bit bigger, so probably sold for a little bit more money, but these are a no-brainer. Pioneer speakers, especially sealed, made in Japan. It's always the key, made in Japan. So, oh, speaking of made in Japan, ooh, the cast iron pot. This was there last week as well, and we passed. It had $30 on it, but half off. $15 for this, and it was still there. The handle comes out, and somebody had taken the handle out and had set it on down the aisle. Luckily, my wife, lovely wife, knew what it was. She saw the handle. She was like, "Where's that pot?" There's the handle. So she got the handle, put it back with the pot, and this is marked Tokaido, Japan. You probably can't see that because it's pretty small on there. The inside of it is not perfect, but it doesn't have to be. It's cast iron. I'm going to take this upstairs, scrub it with some steel wool. I have some chain link steel as well. Some chain mill, not chain link. But it's also stamped on the bottom, Tokaido. So, it's not perfect, but these things do well. These things do very, very well. So, that is our haul. Yeah, thanks to all the subscribers, old, new, and in between, everyone, patrons, you guys are awesome. The auction last night was awesome, and we appreciate you guys greatly. I definitely want to pull one off in June, but it's going to be a little bit tricky because we are gone for 2 weeks in June. So, I've already started to put together a couple lots. You saw my crafting lots. I got some ephemera, if I'm saying that right. Ephemera, a paper lot. I got some papers, some newspapers from the 19th century, from the 1800s that are really, really cool. Really fragile, just super awesome. The genealogist in me is just like, those are awesome. So yeah, that was really cool. What else we got coming up? I think that's about it, really. So yeah, thanks guys. Like I said, check out Patreon. There's a lot of good benefits for you guys. Sign up for that. Help us out. It helps us with this channel greatly. You know, it takes time, so we do appreciate that a lot. And so does the puppies and kitties who are over here lounging, being good girls and boys. Got a fluffy one. Hang on. Woo! Gatsby says, become a patron. He's a good boy. So, thanks guys. We'll see you later.